13 other countries during off-peak hours in the joint East Africa pool, a regional approach at solving power crisis across borders at an agreed tariff to reduce overall power cost. Energy Cabinet Secretary Davis Chirchir says seamless cross-border energy trade will be governed through an independent power regulatory whose policy framework will be as agreed upon in the next few weeks. As Hibak Said now reports, the new power pool might bring new off-takers in the game, dethroning Kenya Power. Take a look.
The East African region shares a total 90,000 megawatts with a consumption surplus of 40,000 megawatts. This surplus is projected to grow annually at an impressive rate of 6%. This substantial pool of energy has the potential to provide electricity to approximately 600 million Africans, marking a significant step towards realizing the Africa Continental Free Trade Area vision, particularly in the energy sector.
In Kenya, we'll have excess power at night generated from geothermal, and yet our neighbors in Tanzania may not be having enough power. So the concept of the power pool is to be able to trade in power. Where there is excess power, we push it to markets. And to be able to do that, we need interconnectivity.
The Eastern African Power Pool remains committed to enhancing energy security, promoting cross-border electricity trade, and driving the development of renewable energy sources within our member countries.
So what are the prospects for Kenya? For one, uninterrupted power supply, with a pool large enough to share out power across 13 countries, trading currently at 3,400 gigawatt hours, laying a strong foundation for enhanced energy security and stability. Furthermore, this means a push towards achieving the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, a dream that has been in the pipeline since 2018 with very little to show for it.
And if we put our resources together, we shall be able to actually drive the economies of our various countries. Energy is critical in development.
However, what does regional integration in energy truly mean for the sole power distributor in the country? Does the prospect of a regional regulatory body and several policy shifts open up the market for other off-takers?
With the power trade happening, we should be able to move power across borders. And therefore, we are working on frameworks where is the off-taker Kenya Power going to be buying power, and is it Kenya Power or the off-taker the one going to be transmitting the power across and charging, or what are the frameworks that we employ? And therefore we need to inculcate and bring in the independent power producers.
Despite all this, the prospect of a joint approach in solving regional power qualms gives hope and relief for the end consumer and the overall prices.
Interconnectors between different countries to share out power during off-peak hours sounds like a dream, but the East African Power Pool, which could be realized by December this year, promises that through a regulator this could be done and maybe power prices might go down. Hibak Said for TV 47 Nairobi.